like that series on top because it's showing, you know, human trash and the purity of an animal, like a pure horse, you know, on top of it, you know, and you have the human trash, you know, but I like also the treatment of the image. I think it starts to be interesting. Then you have a series, some series about dreams and nightmares. You have a series on the bottom that could be really an art series. The last one, you know, like about hoarding. It would be a great in a gallery in New York, like hoarding series like that. So we start to really do interesting stuff, you know. Again, this cowboy environment, very cinematographic, but with enough touch on it. And then you can do like, you know, pretty much explore so many styles, so easily. So it's like an invitation to really explore different art direction for art. And so also, you know, one of the really new things, if you have the series on top, it's like Star Wars kind of series. But what I like with it is that this is really new. Back in time, and again, I think you can testify, when the client didn't have much budget, you know, they were telling to us, don't go too far, it's just one actor, green screen, because we don't have much budget on that, you know. And that was back in time because there was a correlation in between the money invested and the perceived production value. And there was a direct link in between that. So low budget was equal to low production value. And this is over. This is changing. This is over. Because now you can, even with a low budget, on one Instagram post for just a brand, you can do an enormous production value. You can show 2,000 people on Mars in a city with whatever you want, you know. And that's new also, like because it's very new that there is no correlation between money invested and production value perceived. So that's a really new thing. Plus, you can, you know, be subtle. For instance, the second series is a kind of sarcastic production series. It's a film we've done about cloning. And so it's like promoting human cloning. And there's a slide, of course, there's a high irony, and in those faces you can see they're not so great. Something is off with those faces. You know, it's like, and the film is like super enthusiastic about human cloning, etc., and everything that it's going to bring to humanity. And then you can feel something is off, like you can see that. And so in the way they look, etc. So they can be very subtle now, and you can do also like pretty, you know, nervous drawings, etc. You can do what I like with this page here. It's showing you the richness and the sophistication of prompting.